It was like, if it was under 3x return, so they raised 400 million. If it was going to be an under 3x return, they were going to get like only 9% of the proceeds or something like that, like a lower percent.
Got it.
But they hit 10x, right? So they hit the highest tranche, which was basically they got their 10% of sweat equity plus 11% of profit participation. So they got like 22% or something.
Did they use any of their own money to start this?
I think Renee was an investor, but I don't know how much.
Yeah, this guy's great. That's a good story. I have a life update for you.
Okay, let's do it.
And I wanted to share because I think it's fun, but I also think that there's a lot of people who can learn from the situation that I'm in because I think they're in similar situations. So the life update is my partner Joe and I, we are now the CEOs of my company Hampton. Oh. And the life update is basically I'm going like pretty much all in on it. And I wanted to explain a quote that I read that made me want to do this. So we like, or at least I like Palmer Luckey. Do you like Palmer Luckey?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Palmer Luckey, we had him on the pod like 2 years ago, and I have been just fascinated with his way of thinking. And he had this interview come out. I linked to it on the bottom of our document. It was with Tablet Magazine. And I think he came out with this in 22 maybe. And I want to read it to you. So Palmer Luckey is the CEO of Anduril. It's a $13 or $20 billion company, something like that. Also created Oculus. So he said, at some point in business and in life and in romance, you have to commit to a path. A lot of my peers in the tech industry do not share this philosophy. They're always pursuing everything with optionality. Oh, I need to be able to raise money from anybody. I need to be able to sell my business in any way. I need to have liquidity in any way. I need to make sure that I'm not closing myself off to future romantic partners. I need to make sure that I've got my options open. I need to make sure that I'm not going to buy a house and lock myself in, or having children. I don't know. I'm not ready. I don't want to commit to that path. And keeping their options open, they ensure that they're going to jump from option to option. And if they don't commit to a path, they're going to fail at it. You have to commit to make it work. And I think marriage is the same way. You just have to commit to it. You have to say, this is the path that I'm on, for better or worse, and I'm going to double down. And I thought, that is a great quote. That really stuck with me when I read this. And I realized that with my business, Hampton, I had hired a CEO for it.